Bishop's High School Tobago's Environmental Club is on a mission to make the school a greener space, and so they made their World Environment Day observance a school project.
We would have thrown out the challenge to all classes to collect plastic bottles. So we did a drive from May 26th until June 3rd. And every day we had members from the club going into the classrooms after lunch to weigh the bags. So we would have collected the weights of the bags every day, and every day we gave them that leaderboard, so they would have seen where they were at.
President of the Environmental Club, Samara Rampasad, said she was encouraged by the enthusiasm of her peers.
In their homes, we saw that many people told their parents about it, and they would have started to recycle, which is always, amazing on our goal. But it was just overwhelming, the support, and it was so amazing to see all their camaraderie together.
At the end of the 5-day period, winners were selected.
The first prize was actually a pizza party. So, of course, when they hear pizza party, they were so excited. We actually had to put in more prizes because it was so overwhelming. Students decided to go to the beach. They started to clean up the environment. So that was really nice that the community outreach was met there as well. So we were really elated to see the response of the students. So they were really excited. Bags and bags and bags came in. At the end, we had 2 truckload of bags of bottles. That was like about 140 something bags of bottles.
Samara is proud of their accomplishment.
It was an idea that I spoke to Miss about for quite some time. I'm glad we got to implement it. And I was just so happy to see that other people in the school were becoming passionate about recycling. And we got a lot of new members from it as well, which was amazing.
Ms. Smith explained the next step after the bags of bottles were collected.
Through Miss Luan Harper, she would have generously come to the school and collected the bottles, and we are hoping that every bottle back TT, we will be donating the bottles to that company. Hopefully from there, the bottles can be used to make recyclable benches, it could be used to make tiles, it could be used to make a whole plethora of things.
The Environmental Club is on a mission to not only transform Bishop's High School into a greener school, but Tobago by extension.
We really want the students to continue recycling in their daily lives, and we are hoping that we can continue with that recycling initiative. And then, of course, we are trying to reduce our use of plastic as the World Environment Day. This year, the theme was ending plastic pollution. So that is why we came up with that whole initiative to have the bottle collection and all of that. And what we are hoping to do is that we want to install some coolers in the school so that the students will come to school with their reusable bottles and, of course, will be able to fill them.
There are plans to install additional recycling bins around the school, and the club is also in the phase of preparing for the upcycling competition, which they hope will take place during the 2026 carnival period. Ms. Smith mentioned the club would need investments from the public to execute their projects. I am Carissa Douglas for TTT News, and I love Tobago.